Hey, what's up, gamers? Enforcer 5150 here, and we are going to do a little bit of benchmarking, more of a performance review on, Modern Warfare 3, the latest one, with the RTX 3060, which is the laptop. This is the MSI GF75 Thin that I've got a while ago, and it does work pretty well with most late, AAA titles. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to check this out in pretty much just regular 1080p. I am going through my capture card onto a monitor, and we do get 144 hertz with this laptop. It's a 17.3 inch monitor that's on the laptop itself, but I'm actually going through on my normal monitors, but that's not going to affect our performance. Now, this is the 16 gigabyte memory version, and the GPU is only 6 gigabytes. So as you can see, it is definitely saying we're way over what we should be because there's like no headroom. So right now we are on extreme. The only thing I really have turned off is the world motion blur and the weapon motion blur, because those both just are terrible. Anyway, whoops, I just dropped something here. There we go. As far as the quality goes, like I said, we have everything completely maxed out that we can with the default extreme anyway. Now we should get close to 60 frames per second. I'm hoping we get over. I haven't tried it totally yet, but yeah, let's see how we do this. We're gonna also try some DLSS as well, because I'm pretty sure we're not gonna get a full 60 frames per second. So I think we'll try a few other things just to see where we can, get kind of our sweet spot using the DLSS with everything maxed out. I did forget to mention that this is the i7 10750H. So it is kind of weak. Doing the pre-shaders for this did take a really long time. That was like the only thing I did previously. All right, so we are getting around 60 frames per second. I'm just gonna hit my benchmark tool here. Oops. That'll just give us an average and everything, just so we can get an idea. I think we'll go up into that first fight that we get in here. This is actually not bad. This is doing way better. Everything is maxed out, native 1080p. Definitely playable. And I do have the laptop using the extreme settings, so the fan is actually quite loud. But I have headphones on, so it doesn't really bug me. The thing you do to make sure it doesn't get too bad. Anyway, we'll just take a look over the edge. All right, we're gonna go ahead and turn on our night vision. The only thing that kind of sucks, I'm using like the mouse that I hate using the most. It's actually the mouse I use for work instead. And the keyboard is my old MSI gaming keyboard.
Drop them. Bravo inbound.
Yeah, this is not bad at all. Yeah, this mouse is not like, it's not very smooth on the hard surface.
Bravo's on deck. Push it up.
I should have probably got one of my soft surface mouse pads.
All teams green to go in phase 2.
I think we go in here, if I remember. Oh yeah, we're gonna breach it. Breach it! Oh yeah, for like this, we're getting like 80 frames per second. That's nice. Very nice. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna put on some DLSS as well. See how well we actually get for frames.
Enemies launching an attack group. Heads up. Knock off.
And I did run the game a little bit at the menu, just so it would heat up. That's why you see the GPU at 79 Celsius, because we want to make sure that we're actually getting what you would get while actually playing the game. Look at that, that mouse is so terrible on here.
Fire in the hole. Stand by.
Come on, fire in the hole.
2, 1, execute.
So much easier. Oh wait, we can take that off now. Don't have to really worry about getting killed by anybody. Yeah. Oh, take cover. All right, so that is not bad for performance here. We got a minimum of 44, an average of 63, and a max of 90. I'm gonna go ahead and check out this on DLSS with quality settings, so we can kind of get an idea of that, and then we'll also check out the rest of them and compare them. Let's go do that. All right, so we're on DLSS quality mode now. And I just reset the, I'm gonna reset it when we're sitting here. I reset my benchmark because it might be a little bit different, but we're gonna go ahead and just go through what we did before. And then when I get down to that other spot, we'll come back. All right, so we're back to where we were before, and we've stayed pretty much over 60 FPS the whole time. We have 54 as our low, and that was mainly because of before in the water. And we're gonna go ahead and just murk a few of these guys. Yeah, this is running pretty damn smooth. I mean, not my mouse, because this mouse like really sucks. My work mouse. Yeah, I very much think that we could, you know, play through this pretty well without too many problems. You can see that the CPU is definitely dipping down. That means that it's getting hotter, and what it's doing is trying to compensate. So you do get a little bit more, little less, I should say, performance when it does drop down, but that's not bad at all. All right, so editing Enforcer here, and we're about to just take a look at all the different types of DLSS and how it actually works. I did each one of these 4 times, and I tried to make sure that I kind of got them consistent, and the averages are pretty even. If you look at the DLSS off, we had a minimum of 49 frames per second. We had a average of 61 and a top of 90. So we're getting around an average of 61. So we did get a little bit better after we ran through it a few more times. When we put DLSS on quality, we kind of got around the same. It wasn't exactly what I was hoping for on quality. I was hoping to get a little bit more, but on a minimum, we had a 58, which is definitely an improvement from the other, from having DLSS off. We have an average of 65, which is not much more than we were getting with DLSS off. We had a quality max of 94. Now we went over to balance. We've seen it increase just a little bit. The average, we got about 10 frames per second more, which that is good. Well, on performance, that was a part that I was kind of weary about. So I actually tested this one 2 more times, and yeah, we were only getting an average of 72. I don't know what the difference was going on between the balance and the performance, but the regular performance mode was not doing that well. So we only got a 72 average. So it'd be better to go on the balance over performance if you're trying to set that up. Anyway, ultra performance, it looks like trash, but you do get more frames. You get a minimum of 68, an average of 81, and a maximum of 101, which is, you know, here and there. You do get that quite often, so it's not too bad. So 81 on average, but having to sacrifice with that performance or the quality, the look of everything, is just not that good. To me, I'd say putting it on quality DLSS, making sure you kind of stay over that 60 frames per second would probably be the best way to go. It doesn't look too bad from the native, so it's definitely something I would prefer if I'm just gaming on my laptop. Obviously, I'll play mostly on my 4080 desktop, but if I'm out somewhere at a hotel, something, you know, whatever that is, I would definitely prefer playing with quality DLSS. Anyway, let me know what you think about this. How have you been running the game? Does it make sense to you? Hopefully when we get some updates, we'll get a little bit more performance out of here, but I am seeing that this is a bit consistent with Modern Warfare 2, seeing that they are using the same engine and a lot of the same textures and everything. Their optimization does seem a little bit better than it was when Modern Warfare 2 came out, but not by a ton. And we are going to see a lot different when we have the multiplayer come out. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching this video today. Make sure to hit that like button, definitely subscribe if you're new to the channel. Y'all take care and happy gaming.